by 3,000 metres. So 20 starters lining up on the far side of the track, and we do welcome from the British Milers Club, Cameron Cass, here to Melbourne to see what the Victorian Milers Club is all about.
On your marks.
So underway, the men's 3,000 metres, 20 starters. Aidan Davies from Athletics Essendon, from South Bendigo, Thomas MacArthur, Jensen Wheeler from Williamstown, from Bendigo Uni, Rory Flanagan, Travis Knox, Western Athletics. We also have Jack Hopkinson, Alex Colbert from South Melbourne, Andrew Muldrick from the Langwarrin Running Club. From Box Hill, Lucas Paminger, Sebastian Rossi, Bendigo Harriers. From Glen Huntley, William Short. From the Albury Athletics Club at Sexter Hill, Joel Imbriano from Diamond Valley. Jesse Nankervis from Ballarat YCW. Also Jesper Bignall. And we do welcome Cameron Cass from BMC here. Also William Davies, Mornington, Luke Matthews, Keylor St Bernards, and Jack Ureska. And it looks like it is a young man from Mornington there, William Davies, leading the way at the moment. Looks like another Xavier uniform in next position. And then the taller figure from a Ballarat YCW, that'd be Jesse Nankervis. So top seeds in this race are around the 9:45 mark. And they're through around 70 seconds, so they're tracking sub 9-minute pace at the moment. So off to a fast start here in this men's 3,000 metres. So Davies from Mornington, he's got a seed time of 9:46.96. So certainly on a much faster schedule than that, but they do settle on this second lap, which is usually the way. So Davies just controlling pace out front. He is one of the fastest seeds in the field. Let's see if they do change that lead around a little bit, just to help each other out. So Davies leading, also up there Reska, Nankervis. Big move there from Muldrich from Langwarrin Running Club. Good to see our rec running clubs getting involved at this level of competition. And it is Andrew Muldrich from Langwarrin now leading the way. So two guys from the Mornington Peninsula now out front, the Langwarrin runner and the Mornington Peninsula athlete, as Muldrich certainly putting it in. You see that taller figure there at Nankervis. Nice move from him. Gee, everyone's doing their little moves just to get up into the action here. They don't want to lose too much distance. You see Aidan Davis from Essendon just about in sixth position there as they go through the 800 in 2:28. So once again, pace just sliding a little bit, probably a 76 or 77 second lap, that one. The breeze just mounting as they come around that top bend there, and it's Muldrich who take that breeze first. So good positioning there from Davies, though. He's just sitting on the rail. Nankervis doing the same. Colbert from South Melbourne also now in the picture. So coming through now to approach the 1 kilometre mark. So we'll learn a lot from this. We'll see what sort of time schedule they are on as Muldrich still leads it. So they're just over the 3-minute mark here. So it's going to be 3637. So that's indicating around that 9:15 to 9:20. Now, given that the fastest seed's about 9:45, that front pack are absolutely moving. So good times, I think, yet again, early season here. So a lot of improvement from some of these runners. And we're seeing Davies once again forging forward. And he's taking that pack, and there is a pack of 6, 7 out in front. So Davies once again takes his turn out the front after Moldich did such a good break there to get things moving. So they're through now, 3:45 at the 1200. So Imbriano stuck in no man's land a little bit there at the moment. And he's just starting to edge his way forwards. I wouldn't be surprised if Imbriano doesn't join that lead pack fairly soon. Now they're starting to string out. Once again, it's Moldich. So Moldich takes the lead once again, one of our recreational running clubs. Davies also up there. Now we'll try and identify the man in blue, and it is Sebastian Rossi from the... Sorry, it is Cameron Cass, our British Milers Club runner. So it is Cass now leading the way. He did a good move early just to get into that lead pack. Davis is on the rails at the moment, just on the inside there of Davies. Colbert making a little bit of a move now. And he's taking that inside line just behind Nankervis. But out front, Cameron Cass starting to get a bit of a lead here. So he's out by about 5 metres over Davies. I'm not sure if there's much Davies can do. Moldrich still trying to surge forward. Alongside him is Nankervis. Colbert now just being pushed backwards in that pack. But out front, it is our visitor from the UK, Cameron Cass, leading. Be interested to see if Moldrich has got another surge here. That seems to be the way he's running this event here, this 3,000 metres. Sits back, surges, then sits back, surges again, and Nankervis is just going with him for every step of the way. Davies just seems to be tiring a little bit as they come through to get 4 to go. 3 to go, sorry. I think it's 3 to go. So, nice running here from Jesper Bignell as well. Imbriano's in next position. Then we have Dexter Hill. To the outside there, we have William Short from Glen Huntley. But it is our visitor from the UK down the back straight. He's now out by 40 metres. So well-judged race here, Cameron Cass. He'll now be going through the 2 kilometre mark. So 2K in 6:14 thereabouts, maybe 6:15. So still on that 3:07, so about 9:20 pace at the moment. The chase pack, they're through in 6:23. So a lot of PBs coming out of that chase pack. They've just got to keep it together over this last 2.5 laps, the last kilometre. Big bunch now going through the 2K mark in 6:35. So Cass coming through the home straight. He'll be getting 2 laps to go. A lot of excitement in that chase pack though. Jesper Bignell, he's the one who's chasing the chase pack. And we're also now seeing Dexter Hill starting to make his moves. So Cass, 2 out. Now we're seeing the young man in the Xavier College colours. He's the first one to push forward, and that's Jack Resker. Davies still up there. Culbert's on the inside. Davies to the outside of him. Then Moldrich, Nankervis. Then Hill, Bignell. Then we've got Rory Flanagan from Bendigo Uni. Then our man from Western Athletics, that's Travis Knox. But out front, he's now out by 60 metres. So Cameron Cass, probably just not quite in the right race today. Could have been a race or 2 up. As we're seeing Alec Colbert from South Melbourne making his move down the back straight to run into 2nd position. So round the bend, second last time here. Cameron Cass past the water jump. Colbert now leading just ahead of Resker in the chase pack. But I can't see them doing much damage here to Cameron Cass as he comes through 500 metres out. So Cass, Colbert, Resker, Davies. Hill's done a really good move there, the young man from Albury. He's got a best of 9:50. And we're going to see some big times as we see Cameron Cass coming through. 1 lap to go. Now we're going to see the young man from Albury, Dexter Hill's really starting to move forward here. Colbert's the one who's made the charge out of the chase pack, but he's got 1 lap to go. Hill in next position. Big run from him. Then Resker, Davies. Then we have Flanagan, Moldrich, Nankervis, Bignell, then Knox. Next one through is Short. Then we have Hopkinson. Then Imbriano. Then number 5. So the young man from Williamstown coming through next. That's Jensen Wheeler. But out front, Cameron Cass going around the top bend. Dexter Hill's just gone past Alex Colbert. The race is on there for 2nd and 3rd. Davis running beautifully as well in 4th. But up the top straight now, we're going to see Cameron Cass. Let's get behind him. He's a visitor from the UK. Good to see him here at Lakeside Stadium. And he's going to take home a very healthy win here. Comes in with a seat time of 9:50. And look at the clock. It's 9:15 right now. So big run here. Cameron Cass will take out our 3,000 metres. 9:20 unofficial. As the race is on, and it looks like Alex Colbert and Dexter Hill are going hammer and tong here. And it will be the young man in the South Melbourne colours on the home track here. And Alex Colbert will be next through about 9:33. Then Dexter Hill in next position. Great running from the young man. Davis also a big one. Davies, our early leader. He ran strongly there. Big finish there from Rory Flanagan. Travis Knox now through as well. Then Nankervis, Hopkinson, Short, Muldridge, Bignell, Imbriano. Then we have MacArthur. Also up there, Luke Matthews, Wheeler's through. And finishing off there, Lucas Pamager. So nice bunch field there, but a good win. Cameron Cass from the UK taking out the 3,000 metres.